Thanks for listening to the AC12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. All right, got a great deal here. Code 15 off 20, 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. All right, we got all the big people in here. Let's see here. We got all
Jerry Reyes already with the comment of the night. I went to Baggins and asked for the Dennis Walsh special, and they kicked me out.
They were kicked out. They told you to go down to TD's down the street and have fun with that, my friend. All right. Oh man, we got all the heavy hitters in here. We got Kobe. We got Wilbur's Big Burner in here. We got a lot of big stuff. Dennis Walsh, the great Dennis Walsh. Baggins is very pleasurable, Jerry Reyes. Okay, yeah, we got a lot to get to in this show. We're going to talk Arizona basketball. By the way, I like that ASU fan that was telling us that we shouldn't talk basketball on this show. Buzz off. Nice try.
It's like a shot at must be football season's already over. It's like, no, stupid. It was media day.
Hey, and guess what? We can walk gum and chew it. No, we can chew gum. No, we can
walking and walk my gum any time of the week.
Yeah, we can walk gum and chew it too. Let's see here. All right, Rick Barons, real quick. You guys got me wrong on this one. I wanted to confront Mike on the Michael Vick opinion. Michael Vick, again, by all accounts, he's stayed out of trouble, all that. But my issue was not with Mike. My issue wasn't with. My issue was not with Michael Vick. My issue is with what Kyler Murray was doing right there, posing with a pit bull and a Michael Vick jersey from Virginia Tech when he was fighting them at the time. That was on Kyler Murray. I thought that was a crappy look. Period. We got Amort in here as well. Hello, Amort. All right. Sheer.
He did apologize, Mike. He did apologize.
Oh, Murray did?
Yes, he did.
Well, I mean, I don't really care about that. I mean, he's only apologizing because people came down on it. He went out of his way to do it. So, how old was Kyler Murray when that happened? Lee Corso, he definitely knew what he was doing there. You don't get a Michael Vick You don't get a Michael Vick jersey. And, whatever. I don't want to get into it. Okay, so let's talk Arizona Basketball Media Day. First thing that we need to talk about, though, Sheer, is Sheer was messaging me. I'm getting ready for San Diego tomorrow. But, Sheer, you messaged me and you said, CD Gay is big.
Yeah, he's
Girthy?
A large human being. So yes, he's getting there. A couple things just so people don't freak out. Number one, Braden Burries was sick. It is a legit illness. I'm not lying to you. Jaden Bradley basically kind of was sick too and kind of went through it because he's a veteran of the group. But Burries didn't do media day, so if you don't see any interviews, don't freak out. And with CD, his English is not great, and so putting him in what is called a car wash media makes no sense, where he's talking to like 12 different people. So he did like a 3-minute presser in the press conference, and he said nothing. But the one thing I asked pretty much everybody about him, and I mean, look, we've done this long enough to know that nobody's ever going to say their teammate sucks.
Right.
But they all said pretty similar things in that he is athletic. He's very fluid for a big man, and they spoke very highly of him. He only got to campus on August 18th.
Yeah. Girthy, though, is exactly right.
Large. He's a large man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. CD Rick Barons, the great Rick Barons says, why did I think y'all were talking about CD Lamb? CD Lamb. Oh, for CD Gay. Rick Barons, the great Rick Barons. We love Rick Barons on this show. Okay, now, Wilbur's Big Burner is putting out, and he's been saying this to anybody that'll listen, and Wilbur's Big Burner is generally somebody that knows. He's got boots on the He's got boots on the ground, all of that. He's saying that he has the plague. I've heard otherwise. I've heard that Wilbur's Big Burner is full of crap on that one. Is this true?
Who's got the plague?
Wilbur's Big Burner is trying to say that that CD Gay has the plague. Wilbur's Big Burner better be watch your mouth, Wilbur's Big Burner.
Piece of crap.
Yeah, piece of crap. Yeah. You all have no idea how many boots on the ground. Okay.
He's got a plague of girthiness.
Yeah, you got a plague of girthiness. Here's a platter of girthiness for you. Okay, so all right, now let's talk about Lorena Bobbitt says hi. Okay, so she just died recently too.
Lorena Bobbitt died?
Yeah, I think she just died recently. All Gen Zers, look up Lorena Bobbitt. But because you guys don't know who it is
now. Did she die?
I think she just died or perished or something.
Died Died or perished?
Well, both. I mean, at the same time. Maybe she died in a perishable situation.
I think she's alive, dude.
Is she still alive? I thought somebody died. But either way, it doesn't matter.
Maybe John Bobbitt died.
Maybe John Wayne Bobbitt or whatever his name is. What a crappy name anyways. John Wayne Bobbitt. Yeah, you didn't need that thing anyways. All right, so now let's get to CD Gay and all of these people. This show cracks me up, man, talking about Michael Vick and the play. All right, now I'm going to say this. There are so many people. Have you ever come across somebody like Krivas where everybody's all money in or all money out? We got people on this. We got people in this chat like Dennis Walsh, like David Rosen, that just basically are saying that that Krivas can't tie his shoes and that he can't walk and eat gum at the same time or whatever it is. Then you got people like us that I think are more middle of the road that realize he's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but at the same time we trust in Tommy. Unifo says I'm all money in on CD. Yes, yes, you can back the.
I asked Krivas. I said, "Do you feel like the forgotten man at all?" And he basically said, "I don't care."
Does he have that stupid haircut still?
It's a European haircut. What do you mean stupid haircut?
So it's a cold soup haircut.
Yeah, that's what they all look like. Yeah, he knows. Like he knows. I mean, he didn't go into it in detail, but he knows what people think about him. He was frustrated with the injury as well. He said, "I said, what are you going to show?" And he goes, "I'm going to be a rebounder. And defender, and he's confident and he feels good." And we talked about the injury, and you could tell it was frustrating, but he's healthy now. And yeah, I mean, a lot of girth. He's
a large man. I remember Matt Muehlbach said he's like, man, that's like the biggest person I've ever seen here.
I don't think you realize how big Krivas is until you're close.
Well, and I think that's the thing that's very. Damn it, dude! This bug will not go away.
Calm down.
I don't know what to do.
Down.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, I've got a $4.99 super snap from the great Andy Bryant. Andy Bryant says, this is going towards Kobe L. Thiel's fund. All right. We appreciate that. I don't know if we'll do that or not, but yes. Now, back to the Ray says, I owe Jason Shear 4 chicken McNuggets. I will pay my debts, unlike Rage. What's going on here? What's that background story?
I don't know.
All right. Well, either way, I like it. Okay. So now here's the deal with Krivas, though. We're going to get on to other people in here in a second. The one thing I will say with these people here that do not like Krivas, and I will give you this. I will give you one thing and one thing only, and it's not the glacier.
Give it to me good, Mike. Give it to me.
All right. Yeah. When Benjamin White says that, it's something else. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying this with Krivas. When he's around the basket, dunk the ball. I will agree with that. The soft layups when you're 8 feet tall, I will agree with that. I will say that I do agree.
Look,
that
as long as the ball goes in the bucket, what does it matter how?
Yeah, but it doesn't go in the bucket a lot of the time because he's flipping it in there.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, yes,
it does.
Yeah, all right. I'm just saying this. Everybody agrees with me, by the way. They're laughing at you.
It doesn't go in the bucket. You shot 55% on the season, like
55%, and he's 7'4".
In near the rim, he was. Yeah, you guys are.
No. 55% is not good for some guy that's 7'4". Yeah. I am only saying this because I like Krivas, but I am saying that is the one legitimate criticism that you guys. I almost called you guys spacers. That is the one legitimate criticism you guys have. I will say that. Sheer disagrees. Sheer's fine with the layup or the one where you bend over.
I don't care if he headbutts it into the basket.
Yeah, but he's not. But again, we've seen a lot of miss. We have. Okay. Either way. All right. So I'm in on Krivas. That's why I'm in. Oh yeah. Oh hey. Back the A-Ray just DM'd me. This is gonna be good. Better not be nudes. Hold on. Yeah. What do we got? All right. Yeah. Context. Oh. All right. Let's see here. If you could please ask Coach. Oh, I got it. Yeah, back the A-Ray is solid. Yes. Okay, now, Dennis Walsh says, I will turn Mike and Shear's feed into a dunk flip shot video feed. Get the paw, baby. All right. Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay. All right, now, let's talk about some of the other guys. Koa LP. What did you think about
Mr. Player by player, I'll give you the goods.
Yeah. Give me Koa LP. He sucks, right?
Yeah. He was interesting. We basically just talked about expectations and pressure, and he fully understands that there's expectations, well, some guys they're whatever, but he understands them. The one thing that really stuck out to me with Koa and Aristode and all that. Whenever I asked about individual expectations and individual goals, they don't have any. It went right to the team.
Yeah, that's all crap. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Maybe they do silently. I'm sure they do, but it went back to, look, I want to win. I like how you don't like it. You, Michael, Luke, all 5'7" of you don't like that Koa Pete doesn't have individual goals.
No, I think it's crap because everybody has individual goals. You know what it's like? It's like when you tell the coach.
No. Because the thing is, Mike, if Koa says, yeah, my goal is to score 18 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and go pro.
No, you just say my goal is to be all conference or whatever the case may be. That's fine.
My goal is to win a title. That's the answer.
No, but that's just BS though.
That's kid selfish. Goes. You're being selfish.
No kid goes, I do need to chopstick this fly. Hey, Amor, take care of this thing.
You're going to tell me that no kid says their goal is to win a national title?
No, I am saying that every single kid always has goals, individual goals. They all do. It's true. I don't understand why people won't admit
I'm sure he has goals, but I'm sure their top goal is to win the national title.
Why can't you? But when they say they don't have individual goals, they are lying.
That's fine, because why would they? Kobe's right. Remember when Dalen Terry's like, I want to be one and done, and everyone crapped on him? I would never say my individual goal.
All right, so they do, but you admit they have individual goals. They're just hiding.
They have individual goals. But why would you tell a member of the media that?
Yeah, I am right, though. Mike's individual goal is just, hey, watch your mouth, Andy Bryant. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, young man. Watch your mouth.
He fails every day.
Andy Bryant, that was very funny. Okay. All right, now let's get a couple reads in here, and then we're going to get back to it. We're going to go player by player. We got some questions. We got some Girth we got to talk about. Girthquake.
I got a good Girth story for you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to endorse a lot of people on this show. A lot of people.
Boy,
not this guy.
This one.
Not this guy. This putz. Andre Veras. This guy's very, very good at what he does. We don't see Joseph in the chats right now. Hey, do we think that Joseph's dealing with his high-end clients? There was a guy in the comments that had a very funny remark about Joseph's high-end clients. Andre Veras, though, makes more money than Joseph could ever dream about. And Joseph should be with Andre Veras. He is not, though. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ.
Him anymore.
What's that? Hey, I don't want to hide it anymore. Who cares?
Let's
see. As he was brought up in, I'm a Mike Luke fan, but he's not truly near. I was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Stud Joe, nice try. Not sure where you get that from. Yeah, my mother is from Crete, Nebraska, but
me
whatever.
Too.
Yeah,
me too.
Oh no, hey, are you Chief? Okay, so either way, do you have a young? I like Chief now. We're friends. Do you have a young family though? Anything like that? Check it out. Let's build a foundation, saving for college, creating a safety net with life insurance, and planning down the road. Check it out, Andre Veras. Yeah.
You okay?
I think I might have gotten it.
Just eat it.
No, I didn't. Crap.
This is where you need Ted Wardo.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah, Ted Wardo could sit there and can't even see a dog in front of him, let alone find a fly.
Hey,
long game. Check it out, piece of crap. You're friends with Chance Comanche, Mike? No, I'm not friends with Chance Comanche. Why would I be friends with Chance Comanche?
He wants to kill the fly, but not like that.
Yeah. Okay, now
RJ frozen cactus. Look at the manliness, the masculinity of that meal.
Look at that starch
here.
Look at that starch-filled plate.
My God, look at that. And then you got a huge parking lot. You could park a jet in. And we're being serious.
I love that. This parking lot is amazing. Red hot beer, ice cold beer. Dude, Harry Lex, watch your mouth. Check it out.
Red hot beards, ice cold craft beer, pizza, wing, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house or outside the house. The parking lot is, no, because the parking lot's so big. If you're on the edge of it, it would be hard to see the TV.
It's going to be hard to see it. And on top of that, too, Dennis Walsh's jet is probably buried in the corner somewhere, but it's so big that you said you were friends. No, Chief and I get along now. We talked for like an hour and a half at the game.
Mike literally saying he's best friends with Chance Comanche. You talked to an hour and you talked with Chief for an hour and a half.
Well, I don't know. You were there. I mean, you watched me. You were taking pictures
today. You said you talked.
No, not today. I was at the game. What are you going to do in San Diego this weekend? Going to a graduation, taking somebody's whole
Mike's
family.
Getting eloped.
Yeah, no. Getting a graduation, though. Red hot beards. Oh, yeah. Now, check it out. All right, back the pipe. Foster Plumbing, back the pipe. All right, now, Dennis Walsh is obsessed with this front pipe right here, and he's always asking if the front pipe works. Well, if you're having to ask if the front pipe works, you probably messed up.
Pipe? I know exactly what that front pipe is.
What is that front pipe?
It's just, it's extended, so you need to trim it.
Okay, like is this a Ben One White reference or no?
Yeah, it's like where a handle. Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Okay,
sometimes you just got to trim your pipe because it's
all right. So trim the pipe. Oh no!
You got to slice the edge of your pipe off because it's too big.
No. We don't want to know. You don't want that.
You ever had that problem before? I've had that problem.
No. All right. 10% off when you get Lorena Bobbitt trim. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Check it out. Gas, water, sewer repairs, all of this. Now, Amort might be saying, man, if Dennis Walsh comes over and he starts clogging up the plumbing, it's not going to be between 8 to 5. So guess what? Their Foster Plumbing is there 24/7, my friends. Back the pipe. 520-603-3817. Okay.
I think it's a spigot. Ben was telling me you put your mouth right on it, and then the water comes into your mouth.
I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ben White has one.
Nah, I don't think this because Ben White has one.
Yeah, you go right up to it with your mouth. You put your mouth on it, and then it just goes
now that's what you're supposed to do. No.
That's what it is.
Get out of here, your mind out of the gutter. Yes, stop. Okay, now that's a water. All right, yeah. This is AZ12 After Dark, baby. Yeah. Hide the women and children. Okay, now let's get back to some other stuff. What do we want to talk about? Here? All right, Tobe Awaka.
I asked him the question, Mike. I did.
Did you ask him? What did he say?
I asked him the question that we talked about at lunch. I said, look, man, I saw you hit a fadeaway jumper, right? Mm-hmm. And I was told by someone that you know that you have a advanced offensive game that you've never shown. And he goes, you know what? He goes, I have an issue. He said it. He was very forthcoming. It was a great interview where he goes, I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place, basically. He said,
like a Green Valley decorative rock?
Yes. He goes, I do believe I have more of an offensive game. The thing is, I often feel like the best way to help the team win is by rebounding in defense. That basically other guys are better than him at scoring. And he said over the summer, the coaches have worked with him on being more aggressive offensively. And I said, you took some threes last year. And he goes, I was 2 for 5. And I said, will you be taking more than 5 this season? And he goes, absolutely.
Take more than 5 threes this season? I haven't taken 1 3 per game. AZ12 needs a Lion Den sponsorship.
So that was interesting to me, is that he knows, like, his reasoning for not being more aggressive offensively is actually kind of legit, where it's basically
but I don't know if he can do it. I need him to do it though, because here's the thing.
I get the vibe. He told me that and I don't know if this is true, but him and Krivas, if they're on the court at the same time together, which I don't think is going to happen often, that they need to be able to spread the floor. And in his mind, he's that guy where he needs to be able to step out and hit the jumper in order for them to respect it.
Okay, now Kobe L. Field, 199 super snap says, guys, I appreciate the GoFundMe. I would love to have
donate money when you're trying to save money for your AC, Kobe.
Dude, we're trying, Kobe. We appreciate the $2 gesture, but at the same time, we're trying to help you, buddy. We don't need that. Okay, now, but either way, we appreciate the $2. Very much appreciate Kobe L. Field. Okay, now, with Tobe Awaka, though, here's where I'm at with Tobe, though. We had a buddy of ours tell us that Tobe Awaka was a first-round pick. And I am assuming that if you are saying that a 6'6" center is going to be a first-round pick, that they have an offensive game that we have not yet seen. You would agree with this year?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so there is I think we're gonna show it. I think we will see it. And no, I'm not falling into these traps. Monday bingo night is trying to get me to say a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to say. So anyways, oh wow. Stutcho, says, sorry, Mike Luke, before U of A for college, I have no Tucson roots, no disrespect intended. No, it's no problem at all. Lived here my whole life though. So, it is what it is. Okay. Appreciate the $5 super snap. But there are games where Awaka should probably venture out to the perimeter a little bit. And what I mean by that is, like against Houston last year, let's be honest. We love Tobe Awaka on this show. It was incredibly frustrating to watch him try to score against 6'10" guys with like wingspans that are like pterodactyls and stuff. So in that situation, bring the ball out a little bit here. Hello, Sarazona 97. That's what I'm actually fine with that.
Yeah, right. We agree.
All right, now Max says Tobe is the perfect 90s MNBA power forward of nowadays, needs to be more mobile. I agree. Okay, now, Shelby's going to be calling Rage. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, Lee Corso says, sorry, no one's going to guard Tobe on the perimeter. I don't think it works. Well, hey, I got a question here. What happens if Tobe comes out and knocks down 2 threes in a row? Doesn't he give you the middle finger at some point?
Well, according to you, that would go against your complete definition of spacer. Because you said that would be fake.
Yeah, it is fake. I would never guard him.
Okay.
I was just playing devil's advocate. Like I would,
you were because that would have. I mean, this whole show would have been turned upside down.
I would literally go into any single game, and if Tobe Awaka wants to shoot, and I like Tobe Awaka a lot. No, Daniel Hartman.
Ignore that. That's an asinine comment.
That's
Shelby's on the show. Shelby, he's saying, Shelby. He's saying a bacon Western cheeseburger isn't
Western
good.
bacon cheeseburger, double Western bacon cheeseburger is not good. Daniel Hartman, we expect more out of you. Who's the number 1 sleeper on the team? We're going to get to that in a second, Amor. Come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. Okay. But yes, I would give him 43s a game. And if he wants, Big 12 Bobby says he doesn't have the handles to fake and drive unless he has had a busy offseason. Yeah. So we'll see what it is. Now, as far as a sleeper pick goes, let's answer Amort's question right here. You know what my sleeper pick? Dang it, Big 12 Bobby. Dang it.
Mike, the answer's obvious. I mean, it's none of the freshmen. It's not Jaden. It's got to be Yvonne, Krevis, and Adio.
I like how you just said it's none of the freshmen, and the first person you name is a freshman.
He's like 30. I have a funny story about Yvonne.
I agree with Adio, to be honest with you. I think Adio, yes. D Hart, you're in a lot of trouble right here. People are slapping you around. I think Adio is really going to surprise some people right now. I like ADO more. And again, tell me about ADO. Was he as girthy as he looks?
First of all, the beard is a thing. I asked him all about his weight gain.
Who's that chick that he was with? Is that his girlfriend in that picture?
Oh, dude, he's a good-looking bearded Australian.
Well, no, I was asking when he was in Australia or whatever.
Girls in every city.
Yeah, all right, but
similar to you and us. Yeah. Similar to both of us.
Sorry, go ahead.
He basically said at the end of the year, he goes, "It's no secret. You saw it. I got pushed around a little bit defensively and all that." And he sat down with Tommy and he sat down with Rounds and they made a plan
to lift weights.
To basically to get stronger and how that would look like and all that. And I think he said, I don't remember. I think he said he's like 210 right now, around there.
Although that was Dennis Walsh, if he's still in there. Dennis Walsh called, as the kids say, cap on that because remember when he said he put on like 20 pounds of muscle in a month or something like that? And
and he's
did he walk that back?
No. We didn't talk about numbers, but we talked about.
You didn't ask him if he's lying or not?
No. And he said
it
feels the same. He just believes that he is able to do more because he is stronger.
Did I ever tell you that I saw him? Did I ever tell you that I saw him walking around campus without his shirt on one time and he was like whiter than me?
Well, it's better than the alternative.
Being darker than me?
I was going to make a Baggins joke, but.
Oh, no. Don't want that. We don't want that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're wrong. Daniel Hartman. You can be an island of one on the Western Bacon Cheeseburger slander. You're going to lose every time.
Yeah, you're getting killed on this one.
Yeah, you're getting absolutely destroyed on the Western Bacon Cheeseburger. And the double Western's even better.
Don't get us started. Have
Hey,
you been to Taco Bell lately? You get that chili cheese burrito?
I haven't had that. Is that good?
It's old school. I want to know how your
really
body
good.
reacts.
Big 12 Bobby, very
really
much
good.
appreciate you, my friend.
Yeah, Cody loves that.
What do you love, Cody?
The chili cheese burrito. It's amazing.
Dude,
I gotta try it.
You're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
In a closed van?
Yeah.
You know you think what I'm thinking?
Gas time, baby. Yeah. They don't call me the gas.
Chili cheese tonight, right before you leave.
They don't call me the gas man for no reason.
Gas it up more way than one, baby.
Yeah. We got to go pump some gas into this thing, man. Okay, now, all right. So we got that out of the way. Let's talk about.
Burry said that he had pink eye after playing at Sporting Chance. It was really weird. Yeah, that's why he missed today. I said I didn't know anything about it.
I don't know what to say, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't me. Okay, so now let's talk about Yvonne. What does Yvonne look like in person? Is he a well put together man?
Yeah. So a few things. I'm going to see your reaction to this. Yvonne has been practicing at the 2 and the 3. That's where he's been practicing. Oh my God. Can we get some professionalism, please?
Yeah, sorry. I apologize.
I think
when you tune into this show, you expect.
He has not been practicing at the 4. I think the 2. I think he's a 3. What was funny is I was like, hey, I just realized you don't know. Like, we're asking everyone about these out of conference games. You don't know anything about any of these teams, do you? And he's like, no, not at all. He's like, I don't know anything about college basketball and all that. And then I was like, and then environments, didn't you like play in places where like they threw fireworks at you and stuff? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not going to be intimidated. Like,
did you ask him about what it's like coming from a cold soup country over here?
Pretty much. And
that would be a great thing to ask him. What do you think he would say if you said, can you talk about the cold soup and the unpaved roads where you come from?
He said the biggest most difficult part of the transition is the heat.
Yeah. I always imagine in those countries that they're in like a Winnebago and they're like going like in those like because the streets aren't paved or anything and everything's like a pothole. So everything's like bong, 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 bong.
Wait, and then what is it like?
Bong, 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 bong. And then when you get to your destination, everybody throws up, but it's just normal. Like nobody cares because they're like, and then they just look for some cold soup. So, whatever. All right. So Yvonne, though, I like Yvonne. We were told that Yvonne will play in the MNBA at some point.
Yeah. And then I said, hey, word on the street is you're a bad shooter. I basically said that.
You said that to him?
Pretty much.
I was like, the crap out of you?
No, I was like, the scouting report on you is that you can't shoot very good. He goes, yeah, I know. And I was like, what do you think about it? He goes, we'll find out. And I was like, yeah, we will, dog.
Yeah, Dave, I got a question. Does he sound like I will do this for it now?
Yeah. Is it a little basketball? I shoot the ball in hoop.
Is it like that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it like that Arnold Schwarzenegger thing where it's like, hello, I will do this?
No, it's not as deep. He's like, I put the ball in hoop and then I score points.
I put ball in hoop and I will score points. I like that. Do you throw a firework at you? That's funny.
Dude,
all right, now
I like that guy.
Yeah, we do like he is supposed to be a good defender. Our guy N-Dogger told us that he's a good defender.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we'll take it. Now, Dwayne Aristone. Speaking of Girth, we're going to talk about that Girth in just a second here, but let's get some reads in here. We've got to pay some bills here so we can maybe afford a jet at some point and live like Dennis Walsh. So what do we got?
Or one of those water spigots.
Yeah, or those water. That was bad, Mr. Shear. Okay.
That's what it's
Shear, I have no clue where you are.
What?
Oh, I got to read this. Somebody said in there,
no, we can't see you. We can't see you.
I have no clue where Shear is. Shear, did you go? Where are you?
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Read it.
Somebody put in the comments, and it was hysterical. He put in the comments, he said that he was talking about Joseph with that, and he just said, he goes, he said, you got to incorporate Joseph into it, that he's got so many high-end clients that he can't actually see that he has no clients. Maybe he should go to Arizona Primary Eye Care. I thought that was funny. Marcus, you passed that along. And,
Rick Barrett, I have some major news. News about that.
But either way, 4 routine locations. Your seeds went to where did they go? Or they went to the Marana? Or no, that was Arizona. No,
Arizona Primary. We go to the one on campus.
Yeah. Okay. So Shira's gone there as well. Check it out. Again, now part of the My Eye Doctor Network, my old job. Same day urgent visits, 520-322-2713. 60+ insurance is accepted. And if you're like Shira and you got some insurance from Madagascar, they might still accept it. Shira's never been to Madagascar, but somehow has their state-run insurance.
All the time we go there.
Either way, optical options to fit all budget styles and preferences. What do you think the country animal of Madagascar is? A kangaroo?
Oh no, a lion. Let me see.
But it's a kangaroo.
Animal. Isn't it a lion? Isn't the movie? It's a lion in the movie. The ring. I got this. I found this. You ready?
In Madagascar?
Madagascar has 2 national animals: the ring-tailed lemur and the zebu.
That's right. I would have known both of those. That's right.
What's a zebu?
A zebu. Oh, it sounds terrible. Zebu.
Oh, these are cool looking.
What is a zebu?
Oh man, I'm a
big pull up a zebu fan. Yeah, Cody, what is a zebu?
Cody, if I send this to you, can you put it up?
Yeah, give me a minute.
All right, what is it? What does it look like? All right, well, we'll talk about Copal first and then get that up. Yeah,
get this up. I just sent it to you. It is literally one of the girthiest animals I've ever seen.
Yeah, speaking of girth, Copal, my friend, Copal, my Mexican menu. Now, again, everybody out there, you guys all know that I generally suck, but every now and then there's something that makes me feel good about myself. And this is the read for me. It makes me feel good about myself. Mention Mike Luke for a free dessert. And again, a free dessert with any entree purchase. Mexican food delivered nationwide. MyMexicanMenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off. Copal. And again, we're going to have like a get together there, and it's awesome. They got for like the grown-ups in there, you can get drinks and good food. And then for like the little kids like Kobe, they got that hacky sack or whatever it is. And then they got like pool. They got all kinds of good stuff. It's going to be fun. Copal. Check it out. Look at this thing. Also, look at how good this read. Or look at how good. Did I get it? No, I didn't.
Mike, I did something stupid. Do you want to see it?
Dog.
What is this? You got it? Did you get a new dog? Oh, is it? It's a pup. Is it a pup too?
Oh, it's a pup.
She's 11 weeks.
Where did you get her from?
Once in a while I go to PAC and I like reading and playing with dogs, and she was there, and I said, "Oh yeah, we're not doing this."
Oh my gosh, very, very.
This is
yes.
First time we got her last night. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me. Very, very good. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they're very cool. Yeah. Oh my, that's very cool. We like that. Is that a pug?
They list her as
a pug,
and we don't think it is. Huh? They say she's a Portuguese water dog retriever.
You can never listen to them. They told me that Ted Wardo was a Saint Bernard, and that's not true.
Yeah, he has part Saint Bernard.
Yeah. When you look at Ted Wardo, you think Saint Bernard. Sarah, we're going to get to your question in just a second. I think it's a great question. We're going to get to that in just a second. Okay, yeah, go to Copal though. Go to Copal. And I don't think that's a pug though that Sheer has. Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, all right. Is that it? Okay, now. Let's get back to this thing. What is this? Look at this animal right here. Pull this thing up. Holy moly.
Dude, I told you. It's like the definition of girth.
Hey, Cody, make yourself useful. Pull this thing up.
Where is
Holy
it?
crap.
Look at that thing.
That looks like a prehistoric animal.
It's got a bigger neck than me.
Yeah, so that thing is from, holy moly. So that thing's from Madagascar?
Wait, is that its?
Holy crap, look at it. I just saw that too. That is the most well-endowed creature I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh.
Zemus are the
dude.
God.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at the fun bags on that hose hound.
Holy crap.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. This thing is amazing. I don't know.
Zemus for life.
That is awesome. Look at this guy. And you know what's funny too? Look how confident he is looking at this picture. He's confident. Of course
you'd be confident. What are you be confident?
Yeah, I mean, I would be confident. Holy moly. Hey, for people out there on the audio only edition, you need to look at this thing. Sheer, that's amazing. This guy should have his own OnlyFans channel. This guy's incredible.
Oh,
okay.
My God.
All right. So anyway, Madagascar. If you go to Madagascar, be on the lookout for that thing. It's a lethal weapon. Okay. So he needs to be. Yeah, holy moly! Wow.
No wonder Ben says that's his favorite animal.
Ben's always wanted to go to Madagascar.
My God.
Okay, now that thing is amazing.
Package.
Yeah, on top of that, we need to take that thing to Harris Dental. So
I didn't even notice that when I sent the picture. I'm like, is that? Yeah. Oh, my bad.
No, it was funny because I looked at it for a second. I'm like, am I missing this? Yeah, they better have one of those in the San Diego Zoo. I say, I want your most well-endowed creature at this zoo. Yes.
Okay. So you're going to go right in and be like, where's the nearest zebu?
Yeah. All right. Now, let's talk about Sarah. Sarah makes a very, very good point. Okay. So she says, are our expectations, the great Sarazona, she said, are our expectations a little out of whack for this team? I don't think so. Because here's where I believe, and tell me, everybody, if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I believe Arizona, I would have them in my preseason rankings somewhere between, I've revised it, somewhere between 8 and 12. I don't think that they're the best team in the country, but I'm going to say this. I do believe that they're a national title contender. I do believe, though, that but they might not, but that doesn't mean they're going to win it. That doesn't mean they're going to get to the Final Four. But I think they're somewhere between 8 and 12. Amort says top 10. I would agree with that. Like I think they're somewhere in there. So at least from our opinion, or from our, Skier, am I being silly?
I get it. I completely.
I understand your point. I think it's a good point.
I just think that there's no reason to undersell them. Right. Like we think this team is going to be good. I think this team is going to wind up being a top 10 team. When the rankings come out, they're probably going to be in that 12 to 15 area. I don't really care. I think that they'll wind up being a top 10 team. And We'll see. I mean, and it may not look at that like that right away. I mean,
and they're going to be better than UCLA. We both feel. Oh, dude,
I don't. That's still you can't.
If I'm able to kill this fly, I will rip its wings off.
What? Why would you torture it?
No, it won't leave. Mike, the pizza one was good. Thank you again. Eric, you deserved every last bit of it. Jason definitely thinks Mike is nuts right now. Nuts from that picture of looking at that thing. But so anyway, I think they're between 8 and 12. I think it's a fair point she makes, but I think this is going to also be his best team. You know why I'm also really excited? I'm really excited now that he's got this roster. Look at the way that this team played at the end of the season, and look at the gumption that they showed. And there's a guy on staff that even told us where he said, you know, I don't know that there would be a walk. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. He said, I don't know that we would have come back against Oregon if we were in the Pac-12 previous year. And I agree with them.
The team said that. Every single player said that. Every single player said that the reason that they were able to come back is because nothing they had seen against Oregon was new to them based off that year. In the Big 12. I mean, it's like, okay, we're losing. Like they did it before.
Well, right, exactly. And it's not the same as going to Stanford or one of these low-T athletic schools where, like, nobody actually cares about sports, or going to Haas Pavilion or anything like that. That's the so I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the players. Okay, now let's talk about I want to keep it on the girth. Let's talk about Dwayne Aristode. What did Dwayne Aristode look like in person? Is he every bit as large as he looks in the pictures?
Yeah, he's a large man. I asked one question, and then I said, okay, tell me about the foot. I go, people are freaking out. The other night, you had a boot.
Everybody messages me. Kobe Thiel's messaged me like 30 times that he's got a boot on.
And he looked me in the eyes, and he said, we didn't say anything, but he said, look, he goes, I'm 100%. He goes, it is. Well,
generally people that are 100% wear a boot where they go. I don't be.
He goes, it is a precaution. It is not a big deal. If there was a game tomorrow, I would play full cleared go. It is what it is. Not worried about it whatsoever.
Why does he have a boot on then if he's 100%?
I think it's just I don't even know if he knows, to be honest with you. The vibe I get is it's just something the trainers are having him do.
Yeah, Kobe Thiel just says, Mike, I'm sorry that I've messaged you so many times about that, but at the same time, I'm curious about it. So, it is. All right. So anyway, we need Dwayne to be good. We need Dwayne to be good. Dwayne Aristode. And we talked about it before. It wouldn't surprise us at all if he becomes the best MNBA player on this team.
No, would not surprise me at all.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's get to some other guys here I want to talk about. You know who, this isn't a political question or a political statement. So all you
Whenever
Patriots.
You start with that, it always goes right. Go ahead.
Does Evan Nelson look like Obama a little bit to you?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Doesn't he kind of have those Obama vibes? And again, don't rage if you're in here. Don't start saying crap.
I think I almost made him cry.
Oh, Evan Nelson?
Yeah.
We don't want him to cry.
I was like, we're sitting on McHale, and 2 months from now you'll be playing, and this was a dream growing up, wasn't it? And then he paused for like a minute, and then he started to answer. So I think I almost made him cry.
You know what he said? You know what he probably should have said? It was Kobe Thiel has no clue what this song is.
It was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Kobe has no idea. 85% of this show has no idea what you're talking about.
Posting pictures on my wall every Saturday. Rap Attack, Mr. Magic, Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed, bamboo, sipping on private stock. Boom. Check it out. Yeah, Kobe Thiel has no clue who he is. He's is that the
Kobe,
new?
Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is, Kobe?
Is that the new?
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we just said Tupac for those listening at home. Kobe thinks it's Tupac.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Amor gets it.
Now you know.
All right, I will die on the. Yes, I would agree with that. That if Biash doesn't break his foot, we're in the Final Four. I totally agree with that.
And anyone that disagrees is an idiot.
Yeah, they're an idiot. You don't want them in your life, honestly. So I would. But yeah, Sarah, you're exactly right. Sarah, we like seeing you in the chat. It's nice to have you in here. Okay,
Mike, you might not know this. The Phoenix Mercury just won. So.
Man, that's I had a lot of questions about that Phoenix Mercury team now.
Yeah, they're about to get eliminated, but they were able to win tonight.
Well, the playoffs are in, right? The playoffs are on.
Yeah,
are they in the playoffs?
You're not locked in.
No. Maybe I will be. Yes, somewhere Uncle Kev is screaming. Yes, he is. All right. So, anyways, all right. Now let's talk. Who else? Let's talk about. All right, Jaden Bradley, our guy, Jaden Bradley. Now, listen, you've come around on Jaden Bradley. You used to think Kylan Boswell is better than him. You were wrong. You admitted it. You were wrong. But what are we looking for at Jaden Bradley? Did he talk? Is he actually going to shoot the three?
Yeah, we talked about his shot. That was pretty. We got like 6 or 7 minutes with him. Talked about his shot. Basically, the conclusion they came to after studying and analytics is all that. One of the things, that he needed to fix was they felt he wasn't jumping high enough on his shots, which was weird. Right. I don't think I've ever heard that, but basically, he needed to get more height on his jumpers, maybe the part of the release. But he did say he's going to shoot more this season.
All right, well, that's good. Okay, now Amort says, did we figure out who's going to jump over Shaq? Do we know who this is?
I have breaking news, and I hope I'm not getting it.
Is it ADO? It's ADO, isn't it?
There's not a guarantee that Shaq is going to be at Red and Blue. He is absolutely going to be at the event afterwards. But there's not, because I guess he has a gig the night before. So we'll see.
Dude, what could he possibly be doing? You know what that gig might be? That gig might be Todd hearing me do my impression of him. Dwight Howard sucks.
That's really good.
I have 4 championships.
Cody just texted us more reads.
Reads. All right, sorry. I love doing that. All right, well, no more. Sorry. Mike, control yourself.
It was all a dream.
Yeah. Oh, 88 crime, baby. 88 crime. You come to us when you see bad people. All right, now, I love the idea about the 88 crime. We could do like some kind of some kind of special on like Grant and Oracle, and just go around, because there are a lot of tough people in that area. But a lot of rugged individuals. But 88 crime, 882-7463. Yeah, where's Scott? I wonder if we ran Scott off. This guy Scott is always complaining about the ad reads. And then when we say, hey, pay us, and we won't do the ad reads, and then he just goes,
we should prank Scott and just do a show with all ad reads.
No, that would be great. Do you think people would tune in if we just did a show with all ad reads and we just 100%. Talked about the ad reads? I actually think some people might.
Yes, 100%.
Maybe we should do that sometime, where we just do 30 minutes straight of ad reads. But anyways, now, Peter County Attorney's Office. It's anonymous. Now, yeah, look at this. I think people would tune into it. Now, that's the great thing about it. It's anonymous. So that means that if you see somebody and he's like dealing fent, as Kobe Alfiel calls it, and you're like, wait a second here. Kelly. Yeah, definitely Kelly. Okay, but anyways, 88 crime, 882-7463. It's anonymous, 88 crime. Hey, there was this thing, like, remember that, like, that, was it DARE or the gang prevention stuff that they always would, like?
DARE was drugs.
Yeah, DARE was drugs. It was really, really dumb. They used to have all these things, like, because I grew up on the Far East Side. I'm from not a tough area.
You grew up on drugs, so did it really?
Yeah, well, and then we would have this cop come in, and he would always talk to us about the dangers of gangs. Nobody had any clue what it was. Everybody looked like me. So it was like, what?
You never banged? You never banged growing up?
I was never a gangbanger. No, I never had any interest in it.
You're lost.
When the 60s came to me, and said, hey, man, we need you on Crenshaw and Slauson, I said, find somebody else. I will not do this. I will not endorse you or Andre Veras. So 88 crime, though. Check it out. If you see anything bad going on there, and then, like I said, it's anonymous. It's good. Yeah. Welcome to The Rock. All right, there we go. Yeah, sure got in there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 2 convenient locations. Tucson plus Green Valley. Yes, now, again, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of idiots that don't believe that it is in, that it's just in Tucson. They are wrong. Now, again, everybody out there, I did the static just for you. Yeah, man, now if I get like strep throat from something, that's okay. So, all right, now 2 convenient locations, Tucson plus Green Valley, 50 plus locally sourced landscaping materials, serving residents and contractors. Man, Skier, people like your static, man. That was good stuff. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay, that is what it is. Okay, so there you are. Green Valley Rock AZ, get in there. Our guy Mike Natowski is the man. Go in there and get rock. Get the rock, baby. I was going to say, there's also a Biggie song, he says, because the streets are a short stop. Either you sling and crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Okay, yeah. Okay, but either way, Green Valley Deck Rock. All right, now show me the Mooney. Show me the Mooney. Mooney. Zach Mooney, baby. All right, scan this QR code. I know there's some people in here that are have a lot of money, and you're probably looking to get a house or like get a something like that, or a home equity loan, or purchase or refinance. Go to Zach Mooney. He's got the biggest building in the city. He's in business to do business. NovaAZLoans.com. Plus, you can support Tucson area basketball. Tucson area basketball is very difficult for me to watch. I have a very low, as many of you might know, I have a very low attention span. I have to be watching good, or that sounds bad. I have to be watching players with NBA potential, or I have no interest in it. Zach Mooney is a salt of the earth guy. He's working with kids that I would take one step into the gym and take one step out. So again, this guy's the man. Go through him. All right, check it out. All right, now. Oh, listen to this. Now, Marcus Delgado says, but if you're high end, go with, what's funny about Marcus and Joseph? It is kind of cute having the two brothers that live together. And I do like that Marcus always backs Joseph. Because somebody's got to, because Joseph has so many bad takes. So, okay, all right, hold on. I wish Arizona. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, remember, people are talking about. Oh, remember when you were hit on by Jay again? We need to get that picture of you and Jay. That I still have. Dude. I still have that picture of you and Jay.
Well, hey, Shelby was very upset about that situation, but sometimes did
Jay grab your nether regions?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Did you like it?
I did that. I cannot confirm or deny what Jay and I did that weekend.
Yes, Jay. Yeah. What happens with Jay stays with Jay. All right. So, now, Braden L. Burries was not there, right?
No, sick. Legitimately sick.
You said pink eye?
He said he was playing at Sporting Chance, and one of the refs, something with pink eye. Yes.
Okay. That's good. All right, I got no concerns about Braden Burries. I think Braden Burries is going to be very, very good. I am excited to watch Braden Burries. Now, listen, Joseph. Hey, Marcus, tell Joseph. Joseph was complaining the whole time that Tommy Lloyd chose Braden Burries over Elijah Arenas. Here's where I'm at with this. We need to start trusting Tommy Lloyd here. He knows what he's doing. So again, like I said, everything with Elijah Arenas, almost dying and then like blowing his leg out and stuff like that. That's obviously other stuff. But Gilbert Arenas just got arrested on federal charges, and I don't think that's something that Tommy Lloyd really wants. And he's like real timing himself outside of the courtroom or whatever. Guess what? Tommy Lloyd doesn't want to deal with that. I'm not putting Gil down. I'm just saying Tommy Gunn does not want to deal with that. Braden Burries is, by all accounts, everything they thought he was going to be and possibly more.
Yeah. I'm not worried about Braden at all. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm not either. So, did we talk about everybody? Did we talk about everybody? No, we didn't. Let's talk about Bill. Let's talk about Bill.
Yes, that's who I wanted to mention. So that is.
Oh, there's a good story. Isn't there a good story here? Didn't David Kelly call him Koa Pete or something?
Yeah, David Kelly called him some African name that had nothing to do with Mobile. He had to correct him on the first and last name. Mobile came to campus.
Did he call him Mahmoud or something that had nothing to do with it?
Yeah, it was like Mabul Mawat or something like that. Yeah.
Anyway.
What was I gonna say? He is 210 pounds right now. He was 180 when he got to campus.
I don't believe that. I see Bill, and we like Bill a lot on this show. Bill lives right off of 6th and Campbell. Sorry if that's considered doxing.
He just dox a star basketball player, Mike.
Half the team lives there.
Wants to get him to 230 pounds. That's the goal.
So you're telling me that he's put on 30 pounds of muscle since he's been here in the last 2 months?
He said he was around 180 when he came, and he's around 210 now. That could mean he's 205 and he was 188 when he stop, God.
I don't get it. All right. But either way, we like Bill on this show, Billy Buckets. And the thing about Bill is that Bill is going to be, I think if Bill stays the course, I think Bill is going to be good. But CD Gay and now, duh. How about Bryce James?
No, he didn't do it.
He wasn't there?
He was there for the team stuff. He's not doing the interview circuit.
Why?
You sure you could figure it out?
I'm not sure I like that, but yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Same
thing that Bronny did at USC.
Bronny didn't do it at USC either?
Nope. He did less. They never talked to Bronny at USC.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get that. I mean, you're part of the team, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. Either way, so Bryce James, though, by all accounts, a very, very good kid, a swell chap, as maybe some of the old timers might say.
Who's breakfast? What breakfast are we talking about?
Yeah, why are you guys talking about breakfast? What did I miss here?
Chick-fil-A breakfast? I like it. I like Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Right. Let's see here. Yeah, Chick-fil-A breakfast. I don't really like Chick-fil-A as much as most people do. Like, I think there's a lot of people like that in Cane's. Like Cane's, I can go get Safeway chicken and it tastes the same as Cane's, and I don't have to wait for an hour and a half.
Here we go again.
No, it's true. Like, I don't. Bruce. Let's talk. What did Bruce do? There had to have been something that Bruce did.
So I'm special. I got one-on-one interviews and such. Bruce was in the press room. But I'm sure Bruce is Bruce, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see here. Daniel Hartman, what did Carl's Jr. touch you in an appropriate way? Chicken minis better than any garbage you find at Carl's Jr. This is a campaign against Carl's Jr.
You know what? I'm going to post a poll. It's going to be real simple.
Western bacon cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, good. That's it. That's the poll, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. That's pretty much all you need to do. Yes, Kobe, you are right about this. Good work. You are right about this. Chick-fil-A and Cane's. Chick-fil-A and Cane's are Gen Z, the Gen Z things, because the other thing they all do, all the Gen Zers, they go to Cane's and then they have to take a picture of a video of them on Instagram. And then they're like, oh, look where I am, Cane's. And it's like, well,
I don't know why you take pictures, but I like Cane's. I like Chick-fil-A as well. I love Chick-fil-A.
All right, yeah. Full disclosure, I've never been to Chick-fil-A. All right, yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. Okay, now, Bryce didn't speak. Now, Jackson Reed Francois, he has a request.
I think we should do it. He was on David Kelly's show. He's a big fan. He wants to come on the show. He was good. I listened to him on the DK interview. He's pretty good.
So do I get to confront him about the stunts that he's pulled in the past?
Look, that's behind us.
No, it's not behind us. He never apologized.
Del Taco's not a thing to us anymore, Mike.
Yeah, I know, but still, he was striking at my character.
No, he was right. He buried Del Taco, and they deserve to be buried. Maybe he was playing chess and we were playing checkers. Yeah.
He came up to me though out of nowhere, and he says, "Hey, are you?" I'm gonna tell the story again because it still chaps my back end. He comes. Yeah, we only look for. Yeah, that's the thing on this show. We only look forward. We never look back. That's the thing on this show. We're always full speed ahead. The Titanic's straight ahead. Yeah, he came up to me and he's like, "Are you Mike Luke?" And I said, "Yes." And then he said, I didn't know who he was at the time. And then he's like, "Yeah, you're the guy that gives those really crappy cheeseburgers to people and then posts it." I'm like, Interesting. Owner of Del Taco is a client of mine. I'll plant the seed. Yeah, let me know, Amort. I've been trying to get in touch with them for like 4 years.
Del Taco turned their back on us.
Yeah.
And we're not, I'm just.
Oh, Rick Barents, don't get in there, Rick Barents. Don't start, Rick Barents. Don't start. Okay, now, all right, so let's talk about it a little bit. I'm going to you make the case why this is going to be Tommy's best team, and I'm going to make the case why I believe it's going to be Tommy's best team.
I think it's probably the same case. I think it's first of all, it's super talented. The freshmen are different. Physically, they're different. They're used to winning. Their culture coming out of high school and AAU is different than your average freshman. And I like the balance. I think it is hard. And I ask each guy this, older and younger, if it's can you win with younger players? And I think there's just a good balance between the older guys like Jaden and ADO and Krivas and Tobe, and then the younger guys. I really like the way the roster is constructed.
No, construction on 5th Street isn't much needed. They're never going to change. David Rosen, you're wrong. They should not
have 5 reads left.
They should not do any construction on 5th Street ever. It'll never be finished. Period.
You have the wrong idea here. I'm more construction. Let's just construct the entire city.
No, because they don't do anything. It never gets done, and the entire time, it's all crap.
You need to close Tucson completely. kick everyone out, and just under construction.
Yeah, back to the array. It's crap. And they don't do anything.
No, we're not, Mike. We're not doing this.
We're not doing what?
You're about to go on a 30-minute rant about construction.
Oh, well, dude, it's just, oh gosh, it's terrible. Yeah, all right, some other time. You're right. We shouldn't talk about it, but anyways, all right. We got 5 more reads. Gosh, man, we're going overtime. All right, let's get some reads in here. Back to reads. What do we got? Can we raise the 30? Yeah, Fifth Street is all crap. And then you've got, and then Park. You saw Park as well when you took me there. Park is atrocious. You go down Park from like Broadway to like I don't know, Aho, and you can't move. It's literally nothing. Sure, you even said this today when we were in the car together.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. It was cool.
No, you didn't. You said, no, you literally said, said, what the hell? No. You literally said, you literally said, what the hell is this?
She definitely did not drive through construction. She did not. She just received the championship package. But yeah, Cody's right. No more people, no more construction talk. No more.
You said it. I was next to you when you said, yeah, this is crap.
Of course it's crap. Who cares? Calm down.
All right, it's all right. Harris Dental. All right, now the championship package, baby. The championship package. I knew it was a lemur. All right, now we can't talk about this woman because I do believe that she might be related. I actually believe Land, the man with the master plan, that this might be his sister. I think he's capping, though, as the kids would say. I don't believe that these people in the background are relatives of him. I think we can talk about.
Shelby was supposed to ask today, but.
Shelby, oh, wow. Yeah, let it all. Yeah. All right. Either way. Oh, gosh, I can't. Now I'm pissed. All right. Not because of Land the Man with the Master Plan. All right. Now, Aris Dental. Now, Shelby, you were at Aris Dental. This is true.
It is true. It is.
Yeah,
true.
I don't think Land's the one in Marana. Land, I think, is generally hanging out at the home base on like Houghton. But yes, that's awesome. New patients of Land, the Man with the Master Plan. Aris Dental, TucsonTeeth.com, TucsonDental.com as well. Go in there. Urgent care, all kinds of really, I don't know if it's great stuff, but go in there. It's good. I mean, just check it out. Okay. Yes, back the array. I was talking with somebody about this. Tucson spent their 2024 fiscal budget in June, so they spend the same amount next year. It's all right. Deep breaths. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about something that we can all unite around. SwiftFold mobile laundry. When I think happiness, I think of Rachel's face right here. Look at this. Sheer. Look at this. What? Was this the look that you had when you first saw one of your child for the first time?
Honestly, she might be happier.
I mean, in this woman's life, she just wants to clean your laundry, and she'll pick it up, she'll bring it back, she'll do all of it, and on top of that, save 10% with promo code AZ12, free pickup and delivery. She does laundry, so you don't have to. SwiftFoldLaundry.com. Now, check it out. Now. Daniel Hartman says, what happened to Kobe's AC? He's never had AC. That's the thing. He's never had it. So we're trying to help him. Okay. Yeah. Now, SwiftFold. Yeah, SwiftFold. Okay. 10 completed Tucson projects. Yeah, we're right. All right. Now, Bridge Tech Communications. Okay. Bridge Tech Communications. Now, let's see here. Sure. Are you still going to the gym or did you call it a day?
I don't go as much as I need to because I'm busy, but yes.
I think you're probably not going nearly as much because you have I think you're probably not going because
it's a bridge, yeah.
I think it's Bridge Tech Communications. These gyms are not using Bridge Tech Communications. Yeah, we're still working on the Ben One White date. Lunch date. Yeah, promotes 100 plus health entities. BridgeTechCommunications.com. Our guy Tony is the man. Everybody out there, if you have 750% average ROI, well, you don't need Tony, but I'm guessing nobody out here has 750% average ROI. You want to get 750% average ROI. Bridge Tech Communications. It is awesome. Check it out. Yeah. Dennis does all. I can totally see Dennis Walsh, because Dennis Walsh works out in one of those back alley gyms where they have like 2 weights, and because they don't use Bridge Tech Communications and nobody knows about it. So that's why with that, yeah, you got to do it. Oh. Hey, have you noticed that all of Dennis Walsh's friends are super successful? Look at Amort.
They're all its clients too.
Right. Yeah. You got, the Amort, it does, has Del Taco as a client. Great Jerry Reyes is like the VP of a Monsoon Auto. And then, sorry if I got you in trouble, didn't mean to. And then Dennis Walsh has a jet. These people are incredibly successful. Yeah, Arizona. That's my point. Guys, construction has been an issue since I went to the U of A and I graduated in the 90s. It's crap. This doesn't happen in other cities. I've asked a lot of different people about it. This does not happen in other cities where you get people and they just don't do anything. And then they always say, delivered as promised after they've already done it. And it's like, or after that, it's like 5 years after they've done it. It's just garbage. I'm supposed to settle down. Okay. Yeah. My heart palpitations are kicking in at this point. Okay. So, all right. Now, hey, dude, Kobe Field, buzz off. All right. Now let's talk about Arizona in the grand scheme of things. One thing that I do want to get out of the way first, we talked about earlier in the week. I did not see how anybody has Arizona over UCLA. Period. Point blank. Don't see it. Sheer. You don't see it either.
Nope, not at all. I agree with you.
Okay. Now let's look in the Big 12. Cody James Martin actually makes a pretty good point here. And if he makes a good point, we want to emphasize and re-emphasize and then emphasize it again. Why are people picking Kansas over Arizona? Like Cody said, they have 3 scholarship players. I don't get it.
I don't know. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got A. Morton, Little Mort, overtime sports owner. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, I met him. He's a very nice guy. I don't get it. What are the teams in the Big 12 right now that you look at and you're like, okay, they're better than Arizona?
I'm not sure there is one that's clearly better.
Thank you.
Houston's good, but
thank you. I just mouth farted because I was about to say something that was a very good point. Mouth farted again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Houston, you lost Cryer. He's kind of a crybaby. Chris Lockwood, very much appreciate you. He's kind of but you lost Cryer, who averaged like 17 points per game. This is a team that always struggles to score the basketball. You also lost Jawan Johnson or whatever his name is, the big man, or Jawan Sampson. What was his name?
I have no idea who you're talking about. Just
the big man that was there for like six years. The big man,
not Jefferson. The other dude, Deshaun Jackson.
No, we're talking Houston. Come on, stay with me. We're talking.
Tugler? No, he's back.
No, he's back. No, the guy that was there for like 7 years. His name is like Jawan Johnson. That's not his name.
There's no Jawan Johnson.
No, I know that's not, but it's something like that though. No, he's a center. He was there for like 6 years.
Oh, they're starting center. It's
Jawan Roberts. Roberts. I was actually really close. Yeah. So you lose him. You're bringing in Cenac. But I don't know. Like I said, I look at their roster and I don't know that they're. Am I wrong? Like, I mean, just look at it position by position. Uzon, we like Jane Bradley a great deal on this show. Uzon's better than Jane Bradley. But then after that, but it's not like it's a big difference. Now, the shooting guard position. Who's their shooting guard even? Oh, a Sharp, the Israeli national guy. He just. He can only shoot. I will take Braden Burries over him.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know.
He just he can't dribble. We've seen him try to dribble.
I get it.
Okay. And then who's their small forward? Is it that Kingston Flemings guy or whatever his name is?
It could be. I don't even know.
Yes. I don't all I'm saying is this. I look at Arizona's roster. I think the most talented roster in the conference is I do believe it's BYU. But I also believe that Arizona can be. Beat anybody. If Arizona were to win,
Sharp, Harwell, Cenac, Tugler.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know why that's better than Arizona's.
I don't know.
Who's Agbag? Who's Agbag?
Agbag. What?
Yeah, Rick Barnes just said Agbag.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I have no clue who Agbag is. Good seeing you, David. Appreciate you, man. All right. So, and then you look at all these other teams. Then I think Iowa State's going to suck. So I'm going to look at this pooch time. Oh, do you have a jacket on her?
Well, she just got spayed. So.
Oh, she's very, very. She's a looker. So how many dogs do you have now? 3?
5.
5. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Now, Marcus Delgado says BYU is going to be the biggest bust team. You know what's funny? Marcus Delgado parrots his brother on every single statement. Like Joseph.
Are we sure? Serious question. That Marcus and Joseph are not the same person.
I was just about to say that.
Sock puppet to kind of like build himself up.
I was just about to say that. I am not sure. We should have Marcus. If you are Joseph, don't say anything. Okay, he didn't say anything. Yes, Marcus has confirmed that he is Joseph. Thank you, appreciate it. Can you imagine growing up with Joseph? Okay. And what's her name again?
Kinsey,
like Kinsey Fowler.
Close.
Is that what you named her after?
Yes. Big softball. We're big softball fans in this house.
Yeah. Big 12 is looking to be 50% of the top 10 draft picks next year. That's another really, really good point. The Big 12 is absolutely loaded in talent this year. You look at Kansas, you got Peterson. Then you look at you look at Arizona. You got some pretty good players there as well. You got BYU. You got DeBansa. You got what else do they have?
There's a lot. There's a lot
of really good players in the Big 12. It's going.
If you look at an NBA mock draft, right?
Yeah, pull up an NBA mock draft
for 2026. It would be right.
Right. Yeah. Pull up an NBA mock draft.
You have Peterson.
Yeah.
Who you always forget about, the best player in the league.
I just mentioned him first.
Idiot. You got Peterson. You got DeBansa.
You got Cedric Stanock or whatever, the guy from Houston, or Chris Stanock.
He's not the number one.
No, he's not, but he's probably a top 10 pick.
Probably. So Peterson, DeBansa. Let's see.
Stanock.
Big 12. I'm going in order. Can you please calm down?
Sorry.
God. Stanock.
Yeah. Thanks.
Koa. Tugler.
Tugler's not going to be a high pick.
Tunde. Crevis. Hey, I'm just reading this mock draft.
ADO.
Toppin. Cincinnati. The CM guy, that big African guy that transferred from UCF to Cincinnati.
I don't know.
Uzon.
Yeah. Burries.
Flory Badunga.
Yeah.
Richie Saunders.
I mean, it's not bad, man.
Not bad. Bryce James.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's bright. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Back
Marcus
to
Morgado, that's not a hot take. 5-star guard averaging more than 5-star forward isn't really a hot take.
What did Marcus
will average more points than Koa, and he's trying to say it's a hot take.
Dude, so if one averages 15 in the average, hey Joseph, should we just start calling him Joseph?
Hey Joseph Arcus.
Wait a second. Are we wait a second. Rick Barron says, wait a second. Are we all forgetting Amort? All right, we got a major problem with Amort now. We love Amort on this show, but Amort, you're about to get the glove. You cannot misspell McHale like that. Amort, you are better than that. Dennis Walsh, Jerry Reyes. After we gave you so many props, you just pull us. No, don't blame spell check. That is on you. No. That is on you, Amort.
WildcatAuthority.com, Wildcat Scoop Podcast with Shelby.
Yeah. Come on, Amort, be better. All right, so yes, yeah. All right, now let's get do we have any more reads?
Mike, I'm going to Target. You need anything at Target?
No, I was just at Target.
All right, we need two more. We have two more. And then I'm going to Target.
Yeah, Target.
Back to Target. Oh, yeah. This is your read, Mike.
Dennis Walsh. Baggins. You got to be careful. Those sandwiches.
Do not order the Dennis Walsh special.
Do not ask for the Dennis Walsh special there. You might not like what you see.
Yeah, you might, but you might
12 not. Arizona locations. Spell check doesn't. Yeah, Amort, come on, just take the L. Finally, you're talking about.
That's not. You know what? Dennis Walsh nailed it. Get the bag, get the pleasure.
The pleasure of the bag. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, for specials and deals. Look at this thing right here. Look at this. I got the. You got the.
Get bag. That Baggins.
Yeah. Ben White. Did you call Seattle? Oh, Ben White's not in here, but yes, he did.
Code AZ12 for 15%.
AZ12 for 15% off. Text Baggins to 877-797. And again, let's see here. 0444. Join the VIP text club now. Pleasure for now. Watch your mouth, Jerry Reyes.
Pleasured when we're eating Baggins.
Every sandwich, and the most pleasuring part of it is coming with a chocolate chip cookie. Yes,
Yep.
exactly. Do not ask for the Dennis Walsh special. Okay, now.
Oh, Toby, listen up to this one.
All right, we got a poll out here about Kobe L. Field and about whether we should pitch in to get him an AC unit. I don't know that I really think we should. I think he should suffer. But I don't believe that other people should suffer, though. Get in there. Comfort X HVAC. Back the vac. Free first-time clients get a free AZ12 purchase. Small business with big savings. Built on trust for the long haul. Perfect track record. Residential and commercial HVAC expertise at affordable rates. Hey, watch your mouth, Rick Barrett's. Watch your mouth. Okay, now Comfort X HVAC. This is the other thing. First-time clients get a free AZ12 purchase, or a free first-time clients get a free AZ12 purchase. Yeah, you can get something right there, and maybe we'll even have a shirt of Dennis Walsh eating at Baggins or something that you can wear around. But either way, it's good. Comfort X HVAC. They saved Tony Jamino like $2,500. They can save you as well. Rage should fund it. Rage doesn't pay anything. Nice try, Al. Andy, I don't know why you're still trying to Andy, you got called out. It's wrong. Yeah. X ain't gonna give it to Kobe. That's true. Okay, now look at these things right here. Everybody buy these shirts right now. I don't care if you have money or if you don't have money. Buy these shirts right now. These shirts will do anything you want in life. You want a girlfriend, you want to get a degree, you want a new car. If you have this AZ12 shirt, it will make you look better. Back the merch. AZ12 podcast -- fourth wall, fourthwall.com or shop fourthwall.com. All right, you guys, if you want to, So, okay, now let's read the super snaps. Super snaps. Back the snaps. All right, Andy Bryant, the great Andy Bryant, $4.99. Donate to Kobe's AC fund. Kobe L. Field, thank you, everybody. I need an AC. $1.99. Stutcho, $5. Sorry, Mike. Before U of A for college, I had no Tucson roots, so no disrespect intended, none taken. And let's see here. Stutcho says, what will the world look like if Arizona beats Iowa State?
We'll find out next week, baby.
We will find out next week, my friend. We will find out next week. All right. Now, Amor. Come on. Next time you come in here, we like you a great deal. You got to come with better stuff than that. You've got to come with better stuff than that. That's all I'm saying. We hold you. Here's the deal with people like Amor. When you're a great, we hold you to a higher standard. And that's what we're doing right now with Amor. We're not letting this fly. If Kobe L. Field had said that, we would have just kept moving on. Amor, we hold you to a higher standard.
Kobe says, I'm not disputing what Mike is charging. I don't have an AC.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. We know, dude. We're well aware you don't have an AC. Yeah. It's okay. All right. On that note, though, we're going to be off for the next couple of days. I am going up to San Diego. I got this massive van. It fits 15 people in it. This thing's insane.
No show until Monday in the Iowa State week.
Yeah, Iowa State week, man. So, again, wish me luck. I'm going to be at the zoo. And
Mike's meeting his daughter, so it's going to be real interesting.
No.
Not at the zoo.
Yeah. I do want to see one of those. What is that animal called again?
The zebu. And remember what I said. If a monkey flicks its poo at you, you need to pick it up and flick it back.
I'll just throw it right back.
That's right.
So, yeah. Is the van white? The van is white. Vanna white. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be up there, Jerry Reyes. We'll be up there. Okay. Now, on that note, though, we will be back with you. Very much appreciated. Everybody go to Little Caesars. Code 15 off 20. 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Code LCFREECC.
That's a windowless unmarked.
No, it's got a van. They got all windows on it.
No, and it plays ice cream ice cream truck.
Garbage. Ice cream paint job, baby. Okay. On that note, you guys are all the best. I just smell for it. TTFN. We'll talk with you on Monday. See ya.